The art of clarity. Navigating modifier placement ambiguity in relative clauses. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series on English grammar. Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of relative clauses. Specifically, we're zeroing in on a common challenge that learners often face: ambiguity in relative clauses, and within that, we're focusing on an intriguing type of ambiguity, known as modifier placement ambiguity. Let's dive right in and discover how to avoid these linguistic pitfalls. To understand modifier placement ambiguity, we first need to grasp what a modifier is. A modifier is a word, phrase, or clause that describes, clarifies, or gives more detail about another word. However, sometimes, where the modifier is placed in a sentence can create ambiguity. Consider this example. 1. I saw the man with binoculars. In this sentence, it's unclear whether the man had the binoculars or the speaker used binoculars to see the man. This is a classic example of modifier placement ambiguity. Understanding modifier placement ambiguity is one thing, avoiding it is another. But don't worry, here are some tips to help you steer clear of these confusing moments. Tip 1. Consider sentence context. Sometimes, the ambiguity can be resolved by the context of the sentence within the larger text or conversation. If the sentence in question follows a discussion about birdwatching, for instance, it's more likely that the speaker used binoculars to see the man. Tip 2. Rearrange your sentence. Another way to clear up the ambiguity is by rearranging the sentence. You could rephrase the earlier example to either, I saw the man, who had binoculars, or, using my binoculars, I saw the man. These sentences make the intended meaning much clearer. Now that we've learned how to avoid modifier placement ambiguity, it's time to put that knowledge to the test. Let's look at some examples, and you can try to identify where the ambiguity lies, and how you would rephrase the sentences to remove it. 1. She saw the dog on the balcony using a telescope. 2. He noticed the woman with the umbrella in the rain. Pause the video, think about the sentences, and when you're ready, hit play to see the answers. And there we have it. I hope this deep dive into modifier placement ambiguity in relative clauses has been helpful. The English language can be a maze of intricate rules and exceptions, but with patience and practice, you can navigate it smoothly. Remember, the more you practice, the easier it becomes to spot and avoid these ambiguities. As always, keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy learning!